Oh
Because it
man,
sounded like you were really well grounded, man. You had big, strong community. You had elders, a lot of wisdom, man. Like filtering down
yes,
you around that
absolutely,
environment. So, what's the value you
absolutely.
got from being consistently in that environment at that in those kind of formative years?
I would say like invaluable life skills um, and and I say life skills, not just your typical, oh, okay, being able to do X, Y, and Z in life and maneuver through life, but some of the complexities of life when you get to adulthood, of understanding relationship, dialogue, discourse, all of those things which you just don't realize are wrapped up in all of those experiences that you have in that community. Obviously, you're meeting people that have a shared experience, but have very different experiences. So we might at the core have, okay, we kind of experience this and we know this and we understand what that means, and we have inside jokes and things that are quite consistent in the community, but actually you're meeting very different people in very different stages of their life, and having all of that, looking back now, is just, it has definitely shaped how I view the world, how I interact in the world, and I feel like it gave me a massive head start.
Yeah.
100%. When I look back now, I think without that experience, there's so much of me that I would have to have learned later on in life that I had innately and didn't realize, because you go every week, you have these experiences and you don't realize actually you're learning until
You
you
don't
go out
reflect.
into the world. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You go out into,
Are
you have to
we
stand on your own too, and then you realize, oh wow, I do understand and I do know and I get it.
are we talking about like performing skills or just confidence to perform in front
Oh,
of like loads of people?
so there's that as well. There's that which I absolutely took for granted until like further down the road when I started doing music more professionally.
Yeah.
And it definitely felt like I had a head start over people. Like my confidence levels were in comparison through the roof, even though you
Yeah.
learn to manage that. So I could be very nervous, I could be scared or whatever, but actually because I've been doing it for so long, you learn to manage what the outside looks like
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
just get on with it. So
It's
yeah,
all
from
muscle
like
memory, isn't it?
exactly that. And so yeah, confidence, being able to speak in public, being able to articulate, all of those things, being able to perform, understanding what moves or what doesn't, or being able to read the room and know, okay, actually this might not be working, let me go over here from a
Yeah.
musical point of view. All of
Voice
those
tilting,
things.
real time. These
Yeah.
nuanced things, man. Like you're right. And what I have come to know as I get older is like stuff for you, Rick. When you're growing up, you're like, okay, I've got this. Surely everybody has this. And
That's
then you're
right.
around other people, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh damn, man. Like
Right,
this is
right.
not. This is
A
the
lot of
norm.
people
This is
don't
Right,
have
not
it,
this is
man.
not normal. This isn't
This
the
is not
norm.
normal.
This is yeah, absolutely. And like you said, that penny doesn't drop until you get a bit older. Like you said, you start your circles broaden a bit, and then you start to experience what out there looks like outside of your
Out
comfort
there's a
zone and
dark
what you've
place,
known.
man. It's
Oh,
not easy
it
at all.
sure is. It sure is. But you're right. You really don't. And even as of late, I think I've definitely been in. I don't know if it's because of COVID or just because I'm getting older, but I've definitely been more reflective over my life and where I am and what stage I'm at. And yeah, looking back, I'm just like, wow. Yeah,
Blessings.
I'm
Blessings
grateful.
on blessings,
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely.